Hey, y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're here hanging out inside Visit Knoxville. Well, it's Wednesday. There's a farmer's market happening outside as well. Lots to do here in downtown Knoxville today. Feel free to come join us if you like. But if you can't be here with us, know that it is streaming live right now from our WDVX Facebook page and our YouTube channel, where you can watch it live or later at your convenience. So today, well, these guys, they're so good. When I call them, they're like, here we come. We'll be there. Give a great big welcome to East Tennessee's own Pistol Creek Catch of the Day to the Blue Plate Special.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can tell it all about the mountain boy and illegal alcohol. His daddy made the whiskey, his son he drove the load. When his engine roared, they called the highway thunder road. Sometimes into Asheville, sometimes Memphis town. The revenue was chasing, but they could not get him down. Each time they thought they had him, this engine would explode. It rode by like they were standing still on Thunder Road, and it was thunder, thunder, over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine, soon a white lightning was his load, and it was moonshine, moonshine, which the devil thirst. The lawmen swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. Well, on the 1st of April, 1954, federal man sent word, you better make this run no more. He said 200 agents were covering the state. Whatever road he chose to take, they'd catch him sure as fate. Son, his daddy told him, now make this right, you lass. They loaded up with 100 proof, you're all tuned up and gassed out. Don't take any chances now if you can't get through. I'd rather have you back again than all that Mountain Dew. And it was thunder, thunder, now over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine, soon white lightning was his load. And it was moonshine, moonshine, which the devil thirst. Lawmen swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. Revving up his bill, he shot the gap at Cumberland and screamed by Maynardville. With G-Man on his tail, lies down lawman up ahead. That mountain boy took road that even angels feared to tread. Running into Knoxville, down on Kingston Pike, but just outside of Beardsburg, they made their fatal strike. He left the road at 90, that's all there is to say. Devil got the moonshine and the mountain boy that day, and it was thunder, thunder, over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine, soon white lightning was his load, and it was moonshine, moonshine, which the devil thirst. The lawmen swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. It was thunder, thunder, now over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine, soon white lightning was his load, and it was moonshine, moonshine, quench the devil's thirst. The lawmen swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. The lawman swore they'd get him, but the devil got him. Thunder, thunder, thunder.
Carl Perkins tune. All my friends are bopping the blues, and it must be going around. Bop, bop, bop. All my friends are bopping the blues, and it must be going around. Bop, bop, bop. I'm sorry, baby, but it must be rhythm bound. Well, the doctor said, son, you don't need no pill. Well, the doctor said, son, you don't need no pill. With a sack full of nickels and a jukebox will cure your ill. All my friends are bopping the blues, and it must be going around. All my friends are bopping the blues, and it must be going around. Well, I'm sorry, baby, but it must be rhythm bound. Jitterbug, it done bit me. I can't feel the pain. Well, the jitterbug, it done bit me. I can't feel the pain. Well, I'm sorry, baby, but it never will be the same. All my friends are bopping the blues, and it must be going around. All my friends are bopping the blues, and it must be going around. Well, I'm sorry, baby, but it must be rhythm bound. Grandpa, he got rhythm, and he threw his crutches down. Well, the grandpa, he's got rhythm, and he threw his crutches down. Well, I'm sorry, Grandma, Grandpa's rhythm bound. All my friends are bopping the blues, and it must be going around. All my friends are bopping the blues, and it must be going around. Well, I'm sorry, baby, but it must be rhythm bound. Well, I'm sorry, baby, but it must be rhythm bound. Well, sorry, baby, but it must be rhythm bound. Thank you.
This is Pistol Creek Catch of the Day with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. I remember when y'all first came up with that name, I thought it was so weird.
It
We
still
are
is,
weird.
Red.
But there really is a Pistol Creek somewhere
In
There's
Maryville.
several.
in
yes.
Maryville.
It is the riparian stream that runs right through the center of town. And
And I don't think I'd
It's
wanna
also a salmon
eat
river in
anything
Utah. So
Yeah.
out of there. I don't think. Would you really eat anything that came out
Well,
of
Well, they
Pistol
stock it
Creek?
with trout now, Red.
They do?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I changed my mind. I like trout.
Catch them early, though.
Way upstream.
So, how long have y'all been? Has this band been together?
Well, we're so glad you
I
asked.
know we
Glad you asked, Red.
changed.
That's just
I
something
mean,
the way it works out the way people ask that question. Tell them, Bill.
well, we've been a band for 20 years.
20,
20 years we got together.
Because we started when we were all 12 years old. That's right. I've got also a milestone birthday. It makes me 40, right?
Yeah.
And you did have a youngster in the band at one time. That Scott Hines.
Well, you keep
guy.
bringing that guy up. You know,
That guy, he moved away
I mean, he moved away with his
to
fame
become
and
a big
fortune
star
and
in Nashville.
doing tours in Nashville now. It's just,
And we'll say, hey, Scott, if you're listening.
yeah, Scott. Yeah.
We're doing songs that you played with us many years ago. We're playing everything we know today.
Well, we'll take it.
Yeah.
That's
We
what-
got some
that's
things
what
we
we're-
don't know we could play also.
That's what we're here for.
We've
so
got-
y'all, there's a second chance to see them this week.
right.
They'll be over at the Maryville Farmers Market this Saturday, but you got to get up early.
That's right. There's great music there every Saturday. And,
9 to 11.
It's 9 to 11, so Red will be looking for you there at 9. There's a nice
Bright-eyed and
shady
bushy
spot.
tail.
I'll put a yellow sticky with your name on it
I
on the
suddenly
fence there.
don't feel so bad about having a 10:30 load in here at the show. That's just like a death sentence for most bands, but at least it's not whatever 8:30 or 8 o'clock whenever you have to get out there. So, hey, I'm glad I'm not having to
Now,
wrangle
Bill's
the
been
musicians.
running that thing for how many years? You've been doing a great job of it.
5 or 6, yeah.
Yeah, he's been hauling that equipment out and arranging acts and talent, and he's done a great job over there, Maryville's Farmer.
And plenty of talent in this area. I
Yeah.
never have
Yeah.
any problem getting people to come and play. So come on out to Farmers Market Saturday morning.
What's that I hear, Bill? I think somewhere in the radio land they're clapping.
That's right.
So,
It's also peak growing season right now too. You got tomatoes
absolutely.
and squash and
We've
okra.
got a squash weighs 80 pounds. Come see the squash.
all right, 80-pound squash.
Yeah.
He says so. Anyway, then there's another thing coming up later this month. We'll be playing for the Music for Seniors. That's on July 31st at the Everett
Senior Center, which all of us on this stage are seniors. So it's basically the
Playing-
same concert that you went to when you were 18, and you're just maybe about 50 years older than that now. So I look at it. Yes, we are. And I'll take just a minute. I don't take a lot of our airtime, but Music for Seniors is a program that started, maybe 5+ years ago out of Nashville. And they do a couple of things. One is that they showcase talent and give older people a place to
They
play.
let
And
us
I say
play,
older,
too.
I mean my age, 70 and something. And they are arranging live music during the middle of the day because some of us don't see as well at night like that. I have not had my surgeries yet. Bill has his, so he drives the van after dark. We don't let Carl drive. That's another story. But Music for Seniors, it has been around, and they've had at the O'Connor Center, they've had Wendell Warner, they've had Mark Beecher, and they had the Knoxville Opera, which I went to June 26th and over here at the Episcopal Church of Ascension. And then the last one of this series is us at the July 31st at the Senior Center, 2 to 3. It's free. And these folks, if you know talent, they actually pay musicians to come out and do this. You know, that's an odd thing. And
Wow,
usually we have to
yeah.
pay to play. But this is a really good private nonprofit organization. So I think I've said enough here.
That's right.
All right. Well, musicforseniors.org is where you can find more information, y'all. And certainly, after the show, chat it up with the band. Thank them for being here and making some music for us here today. It's Pistol Creek Catch of the Day on the Blue Plate Special.
Thanks. We've got a bunch of songs here to play. We've got songs about moonshine, car chases, police chases, cigarettes, cigars, trains, bad breakups. We just about got the whole Sunday school lesson plan here.
Yeah.
So let's do a train song.
And this one's a sing-along.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All aboard! Philadelphia! Baltimore! Charlotte, North Carolina, Knoxville, Tennessee, and Chattanooga. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, pardon me, boys, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? On track 29, where can I get me a shine? Well, I can afford to board the Chattanooga choo-choo. I've got my fare and just a trifle to spare. You leave the Pennsylvania station about a quarter to 4. You read a magazine and you're in Baltimore. Breakfast in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blowing in the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far. Travel all the calling, got to keep it rolling. Woo woo, Chattanooga, there you are. There's gonna be a certain party at the station, all satin and lace. I used to call her funny face. Well, she's gonna cry and tell her that I'll never wrong. Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home? You leave the Pennsylvania station about a quarter to 4. You read a magazine and you're in Baltimore. Breakfast in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. When you hear that whistle blowing and eggs in the bar, when you know that Tennessee is not very far. Shovel all the calling, got to keep her rolling. Ooh, Chattanooga, there you are. Now there's gonna be a certain party at the station, all satin and lace. I used to call her funny face. But she's gonna cry and tell her that I'll never wrong. The Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home? Well, Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home? Well, Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home? Thank you.
Thank you all so much. Bill knows a lot of obscure, or not so obscure, Beatles trivia. What would be the opposite of going nowhere? Or the opposite of Nowhere Man?
Well, the flip side of the record was this song called What Goes On? What do that?
What goes on in your heart? What goes on in your mind? You are tearing me apart when you treat me so unkind. What goes on your mind.
The other day I saw you as I walked along the road. When I saw you with him, I could feel my future fold. It's so easy for a girl like you to lie.
Tell me why. What goes on in your heart? What goes on in your mind? You are tearing me apart when you treat me so unkind. What goes on in your mind?
I met you in the morning waiting for the tides of time. But now the tide has turned and I can see that I was blind. It's so easy for a girl like you to lie.
Tell me why. What goes on in your heart?
Used to think of no one else, but you were just the same. You didn't even think of me as someone with a name. Did you mean to break my heart and watch me die?
Tell me why. What goes on in your heart? What goes on in your mind? You are tearing me apart when you treat me so unkind. What goes on in your mind?
It's Pistol Creek Catch of the Day with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Quickly, I need to mention that support for the Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves and from Barley's down in Knoxville's Old City. It is home of the Big Plate on Fridays. And this Friday, we're going to take the big plate off just because it's 4th of July. Everybody needs to hang out with their friends and family and enjoy the holiday. We're going to do the same. You can join us tomorrow. Carrie Morrison will be here with us, and the Sleepy Eyed John Band will be back with us once again. You can find out more about them at WDVX.com. Additional support comes from Modelo Especial, Corona Extra, and Visit Knoxville. It's Pistol Creek Catch of the Day with us here today. I chatted briefly with Carl on email text yesterday. He said y'all practiced.
We sure did.
We'll try not to let that happen
So
again.
I'm just curious, I mean, you all been a band for a long time. You still do that regularly?
Well, you
Get
lose
together?
money when you practice.
You do lose money, but you learn.
We
new
did. We
things,
practiced this
maybe?
week just for you all.
Yes.
And the millions of people out in your radio land.
Do you all get together regularly, for real, or just when you have to?
Nothing we do is regular.
Okay. I'll agree
It's-
with that.
That's just
Yes.
true. I'm sorry.
All right.
That's not being smart. It's just true.
It's a good thing we did, too.
Yes.
Well, they're going to do a few more tunes for us here. We're not finished, so I'm out of the way. It's Pistol Creek Catch of the Day on the Blue Plate Special.
Yeah, we got about 20 songs on here, Red, that we can go through. This next song, though, is a song that it's a very old one. It had its beginnings, I believe, with Cab Calloway and Al Jolson, but it's probably more well known as a Looney Tunes cartoon where this little owl is taking singing lessons, like an owl, like Edward is an owl here. And he's taking singing lessons, and the old Professor Owl has a sign that says, "No jazz." But it's the 30s and everybody's wanting to do jazz. So every time the old Professor Al turns his back, little Al does this. I like singing with the Mooney and the Junie and Springer. I like singing with the sky so blue and T42. And it's all got with I love you, I love to sing. Give me a song about dirty son done wrong. But keep it cleaner with the car so small by a waterfall. In the Saba Gabber with a bluebird call. I love to sing. I was born, well, Major Bowles was bound to spot me. Yeah, boola boola. The microphone done got me. I like singing. I like to wake up in the mouthy in the southie and wave the flaggy with my dear old mammy and my old Uncle Sammy. Little Al singing jazz. He loved to play the I love to sing. Microphone done got me. I like singing. I like the Mooney and the Judy and Springer. I like singing with Leon Dude and Steve too. It's I'm gobble with I love you, I love to sing. I love to sing. Really bad a bully billy bum. Really dot bully bum bum. Bully dot dot beep bum. Really dum dum bum 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 bum. No jazz.
Weren't the Everly Brothers from Knoxville?
They were, and I guess they still are.
Here's one they did. I was surfing YouTube one time. They came across them doing this on YouTube, and it's just one of those that you just can't stop watching. They're just so cool up there. So it's like one, yeah, one. Sonny Curtis wrote it. It's called "Walk Right Back."
3 verses, but we just play one like the Everly Brothers over and over and over again.
Ready to go. First verse. I want you to tell me why you walked out on me. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to know that since you walked out on me, and nothing seems to be the same old way. Think about the love that burns within my heart for you. The good times we had before you went away. Oh, me. I walk right back to me this minute. Bring your love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day.
day. I want you to know that since you walked out on me, nothing seems to be the same old way. Think about the love that burns within my heart for you, the good times we had before you went away. Oh, me, walk right back to me this minute. Bring your love to me, don't send it. I am so lonesome every day. I'm so lonesome every day. I'm so lonesome every day.
We're whispering on the radio because we just caught an audible.
Because I changed it up.
Let's do King of the Road. Okay. King of the Road. We're having to have an audible huddle here.
King of the road right now? Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah.
We're going to do a road song.
Singing along road song.
That's right. Everybody knows this one.
A trailer's for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. Well, it's 2 hours off a push and broom. Buys a 8 to 12 a 4-bedroom. I got no means by no means king of the road. A 3rd boxcar, a midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out socks and shoes, I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, sure they're not the big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lot that ain't locked when no one's around to sing. The trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. Well, it's 2 hours of a push and broom. Buys a 8 to 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. All of the children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lodge that ain't locked when no one's around to sing. The trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. Well, it's 2 hours of a push and broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I'm a man of means by no means,
Creek Catch of the Day with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. They've got one last tune for us here today. Before they do that, we want to invite everybody back again tomorrow. Carrie Morrison will be here along with the Sleepy Eyed Johns Band. You can find out more about that by visiting our website at WDVX.com. If you like what we do here at WDVX, we are a listener-supported radio station. There's always a little donation bucket at the door. A little love in the bucket helps us keep the good music going here on the Blue Plate Special. Again, this Saturday from 9 till 11, Pistol Creek Catch of the Day will be at the Merrillville Farmers Market. And then on July 31st, Music for Seniors at the Everett Senior Center. That's on Birchfield Drive in Merrillville.
And they don't check IDs.
So you can actually, like, just maybe put some baby powder in your hair and sneak in, maybe.
Yeah,
if you're
younger people are welcome.
Who needs baby powder?
I'm talking the ones who don't qualify to be seniors quite just yet. They can get free music, too. Yep. You can find more information at musicforseniors.org. And thank y'all so much for being here. You can search out Pistol Creek Catch of the Day themselves there on social media.
We're on Facebook.
On the Facebook page there. Shake and howdy with them afterwards and thank them for being here. We're going to get one last tune from Pistol Creek Catch of the Day.
There's room here to shake and howdy. Get out and dance.
That's right. We just want to thank Red for giving us a call and inviting us out today. This radio station, WDVX, has been our salvation here for many years, and it makes Knoxville a great community, having this radio station.
Yeah.
She mentioned our old buddy Scott Hines, and they used to play with us, and we used to do this song, and we drug it back out, and Edward brought a drum, so just so we didn't bring it for nothing, we're gonna do an old rockabilly tune called 20 Flat Rock.
Well, I got a radio with a record machine. When it comes to rockin', baby, she's the queen. Thursday on a Friday night, all alone I can hold her tight. She went in an apartment way uptown. The elevator's broken down, so I walk up once. I think a 2 flight 4, 5, 6, 7 flight, 8 flight more. 12th floor, I'm starting to drag. By the 15th floor, I'm ready to sag. When I get to the top, I'm too tired to rock. Well, I called my baby on the telephone. She said, come on over, baby, 'cause I'm all alone. I said, oh, baby, you're mighty sweet. I'm the boy with the aching feet. This went on for a couple of days. I could not stay away, so I walk up once, I baby 2 flight 4, 5, 6, 7 flight, 8 flight more. 12th floor, I'm starting to sag. By the 15th floor, I'm ready to sag. When I get to the top, I'm too tired to rock. Rock, Bill. Time of using the stairs. I hope the part don't be too late. I love my baby too much to wait. All that rockin' gonna get me kinda pale. They gonna find my corpse draped over the rail. So I walk up one flight, maybe 2 flight 4, 5, 6, 7 flight, 8 flight more. 12th floor, I'm starting to drag. By the 15th floor, I'm ready to sag. When I get to the top, I'm too tired to rock. Rock, 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 rock. Chicago for a pair until it's fixed. I'm using the stairs. I hope the party don't come too late. I love my baby too much to wait. All that and rocking, gonna get me kind of pale. They gonna find my corpse draped over the rail. So I'll walk up 1 flight, maybe 2 flight, 4, 5, 6, 7 flight, 8 flight more. 12th floor, I'm starting to drag. About the 15th floor, I'm ready to sag. When I get to the top, I'm too tired to run. When I get to the top, I'm too tired to rock. When I get to the top, I'm too tired to rock. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Pistol Creek, catch of the day. On the Blue Plate Special. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.